Good morning, everyone. Janie here. Welcome back to not my garden. I was gonna say welcome back to my garden. I am actually across the street at my neighbor's house. Earlier this year, I redid her window box. Her name is Gwen, or Miss Bruce if you guys went to Davis High School. She's gonna come out and let me introduce her. Everybody say hi to Gwen.
Hi, everybody.
So Gwen is a wonderful neighbor. She's the best. She's the best high school teacher. She works harder than anybody I know. And we're gonna try and do some landscaping in your backyard.
And Janie's a goddess.
Stop. Anyway, so let me show you guys what we're looking at. I have not committed to everything, right? Gwen has been having...
Yes, you will.
Gwen has been having some trouble getting landscaping done in her yard, simply because she is what we call picky, right? She's a little bit picky with what she wants. So she has had a couple people come here and they picked out some beautiful stuff. I mean, they did a wonderful plan, but it's not what she wanted, right? I think the biggest issue that we have going on here is that she really wants a lush green environment with her beautiful koi pond right here. And everybody wants to put in a lot of color and a lot of different, like blue foliage and green foliage and yellow foliage and grasses and things like that. And she doesn't want that. And when you're not a gardener and you're not used to saying the names of plants, it's really hard to communicate that with people. So luckily I'm her neighbor and I can have long discussions with her about gardening and what she wants. And I think I have a little bit idea of what she wants. So the area, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you guys. So here is her gorgeous backyard. She has these 3 redwood trees that are absolutely beautiful, and it just makes this whole area seem like kind of like a forest garden type space. And she has amazing hardscaping bones with this koi pond and a little bit of a fountain right here. Isn't that beautiful? And then, a little bit of yard art. So she has really good bones to work with. But the problem that she's having is the plants that are going to be put in. So for instance, she had somebody come in and put in these grasses, and she hates these grasses and she wants them out and she complains about them all the time. So we need to go around. I want to take her to the garden center and I want her to show me what she wants, because she does know what she wants. It's just really hard to explain it. So I feel like I can help her. She has dachshunds. This is Sophie. And then she has Rachel, which is Sophie's sister. And they're very cute, and you'll see them. Sophie is always wearing a blue bandana, and Rachel's always wearing a red bandana. It's so cute. So, she did have some watering issues. Her irrigation system was not working, and that's one of the things that's been limiting us in progressing this planting and not really putting anything in, because her watering system, her drip system, was not working at all. So she actually hired somebody to come in. They laid down a whole bunch of lines. They actually put a whole new system in. So they're not quite done. They're going to be finished, I think, on Wednesday, and today's Monday. But I figure it was a really good day to go to the garden center and look at plants and just get an idea. And if we find something she really likes, then we'll purchase it. And then I told her that I would plant them in right here. The other thing that we're going to do is, she's told me as she was walking Sophie and Rachel, she's walked by a couple houses in the neighborhood that she really likes some of the plants they have. So we're going to go stop by there real quick and see if we can take a peek and see kind of what she's trying to describe what she wants. But I think I have a feeling, and I think the problem is, like I was saying, most people want different foliage colors. They want variegated. They want yellow foliage. They want chartreuse. They want green. They want blue foliage. Gwen wants green foliage, just all lush green. And I actually have seen some homes like that, and it's absolutely beautiful. But that's not really the norm. So I think that that's part of the problem she's having in trying to discuss it with everybody. But we'll see once we get to the garden center and see what she likes, and then we can kind of get a plan of what we're going to do. So I kind of wanted to take you guys along from the very beginning of this project. So today, we're probably not going to get any planting done today, but I wanted to show you guys the little pond area that I'm going to do, and then we'll go to the garden center and maybe pick out some plants and maybe buy them. So let's go. Okay, so we're over at the first house that she was talking about that she walks her dogs past. And right here, she likes this plant right here. And I had never seen it before, but I looked it up on my plant identifier app, and it said it was Mirabilis or 4 o'clocks, which is so cool because I had been thinking or wanting to see these plants in action, because apparently these 4 o'clock plants, they're little their tubular blooms open at 4 p.m. So perfect afternoon plant. So we're going to see if we can find these at the garden center. But I just think that that's so cool because I didn't realize that they were right here, right around the corner from us. So 4 o'clock plant or Mirabilis. All right, we're going to go to one more house before we go to the garden center. Okay, we're at house number 2. Holy moly, this house is gorgeous. I don't know why I've never seen this house. It's in a, part of our neighborhood that I don't usually walk in. It is so beautiful. Look at all this layering that this house has. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna come back here and just stare. And look, you can just look through and they have little roses. And then way back there, I can see they have calla lilies. I want to meet this person. So anyway, what Gwen was talking to me about is she's walked by and she's seen this right here. And this is actually dwarf plumbago, which is pretty funny. And there's a bee on it. So this will be so beautiful back there by her pond. So very easy. And I'm glad that we came over here and looked at this because this is simple. This is a piece of cake. Oh, I love this garden. So we're here at the nursery looking at all the options, and we're just looking to see what she likes. She likes this, she doesn't like this. One of the ones that she's drawn to is this Mahonia, yeah, I think I'm saying that right, soft caress, which is so pretty. And I think it's gonna do really, really well in our area. Afternoon shade to full shade, which is pretty much what she has around that pond. And then I think it'll be really lush and gorgeous and green, which is what she's looking for. Then there's over here this acacia cousin it. Have you seen this one, Gwen?
No.
Do you like it?
Sort of.
Okay, well that's probably good because that's very expensive. Those are expensive ones. Okay, we're looking at this euphorbia, this beautiful kind of reddish one. It's called Miner's Merlot. Very pretty. Gwen's all the way over there comparing it to the pygmy date palm, which she really likes as well. Okay, so I think we've come to a little bit of a, I don't know. What do you think? What would you say, Gwen? An idea?
Yes.
Of what we're starting with? Okay, so she really likes these pygmy date palms right here, but they are slow growers. So, you can get them all the way into this huge size, but then you're paying like $200 per palm. No, $155. So that's a little too much, but she likes this size of this one anyway. So I feel like it's gonna take years for it to get any taller than this. Then she likes this euphorbia I just showed you guys. This is the Miner's Merlot. Beautiful red color on the foliage. It's gorgeous. And then she likes the combination together right here, which I think is really pretty as well. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll still think about it. We're gonna grab the euphorbia today just so that it doesn't sell out, but then we can always come back and get this palm. So you can see it's different. It's a different combination. But like I said, Miss Gwen's a little picky. But we like picky. It makes it fun. It makes it interesting.
I have strong opinions.
So not picky, but strong opinions.
Yes.
Okay, and here is what we ended up with. So we got 14 of these guys just because we were worried about them selling out, and Gwen really, really likes them. So yeah, so it's just interesting. I would have never guessed that this is what she was looking for unless we had gone to the garden center and kind of just looked around. So we weren't even planning on purchasing anything today. You know, we were just kind of leaving it up to chance just to see what what she liked, I should say, not even what I liked, but what she liked. She really likes those pygmy date palms, and she really likes the euphorbia. So really pretty. We're gonna stop by one more stop because she wants to show me another plant by her church. So we might as well do that. And I have to say, it's kind of fun. It's like detective work. That big grass back there?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's the big up and out grass?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which one?
Okay, our last stop of the day, we are at the high school where Gwen works, and she wanted to show me this pretty plant, which is funny because I just ripped this one out of my yard because the bugs were eating it. This is called a Mexican petunia, and it's beautiful, and it's gonna thrive in her backyard. So we will definitely add some of this, Gwen, okay?
Yay.
Okay, so I kind of think of this as gardening detective work. It's been really fun to see what, you have some ideas in your head and it's hard to describe them. So we've kind of been running all over town, and it's been a really, really fun day. So we have some really good ideas. We got a lot of that euphorbia in the back that I'm gonna get planted up over in the next couple of days. We have to wait for the guys to finish the drip system so that we can get going on that. But I think that this is gonna be a really fun and really interesting project to do for my friend Gwen. So I hope you all enjoyed this today. I hope you enjoyed the detective, investigation that we did. And I hope you all have a chance to get into your garden today.